Hi y'all, it's Rose. It's Monday and I've got a pour for y'all that I'm gonna try to show y'all, and I think it's like the second time I've done this. It's kind of in the family of a Dutch pour, but it's not really a full Dutch pour. So anyway, we're gonna flood my canvas with this really pretty Artesia. It's called Lilac, and so I'm gonna flood my canvas with it. Okay, so let me spread it out now. Okay, it's a little thick, but that's okay. I kind of want it a little thicker this time. Not the paints that I'm going to put on top of this. I want those a little thinner, but the first coat, the primary coat that I'm using, you know, on the bottom, I want it a little thick. Okay. So I'm going to I flooded that. And then I'm going to go ahead and, I've been asked where I got this. I got this from Amazon. And it's just a plastic spatula. It's like the greatest thing that they've invented. It's just a regular food spatula, but it's great for pouring. And it's smooths your paint out really good. Now I'm just gonna touch up my sides real quick, and that way I don't have to think about them anymore. I'll have that out of the way. Did y'all have a good weekend? It's rained here in Florida a lot. I don't know if we're getting some of that hurricane or tropical storm that's going towards Miami. We're in North Florida, so we didn't have to deal with that one like we've had to deal with some of the other ones. That's one thing about living in Florida. You get a lot of rain sometimes. Rain and mosquitoes. Hate both of those things. Can be kind of scary, those hurricanes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, now remember, I haven't done this just a few times, so we're gonna do this together, okay? So the colors I'm using are the blue-green, and the brand that I used is Montmort and Saks, and they're heavy-duty paints, so they go on a little thicker, but when they dry, they're just brilliant. They just stand out, and then when you resin them, they're amazing. So we have the blue-green, then we have the magenta, my purple, my lavender, my yellow, and I mixed my yellow with a little bit of orange in there, and my gold, and I forgot to fill all my gold up. I have some gold here in the Artesia just in case I run out. And I have this that I might use, I'm not sure. It's Artesia, I can't remember, it's like an aqua color. I might use that, I'm not sure yet. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm a little nervous on this one because I haven't done this one. I'm just putting little dots here and there. Can y'all see? Yeah. That one came out with a nice big fat bubble. Okay. So I'm just putting dots. Then I'm going to put dots on my dots. Okay. And then I am going to use some of my purple. And on this one, I think I did not put any green blue. And today, I want to give a shout out to my son, Stephen, and his lovely wife, Diana, and their children, my grandchildren, Savannah and Logan. Love them so much. Hi guys, love you. And let's see, this one was working just a minute ago. There we go. Put a little bit here. You know, family's so important. And I know people have, you know, issues with family, and I know I have, and everybody does, I think. I think that's just what happens. But as I've gotten older, I can think back and go, man, I shouldn't have, you know, that stuff that I thought mattered so much in my 20s and in my 30s just doesn't even matter anymore. And I wish I'd just shut my face. Just doesn't even matter. What matters is just love and, whew. Because you know what? They're not going to be there forever. People don't live forever. They just, you know, they die, and then you can't say what you want to say, and then it's too late. And then you live in regret, and you wonder, why did I have to say that? Why did I have to do that? And it's just horrible. Okay, let's see. Where's my silly little balloon? Oh, there he is. There's my balloon. Okay, now remember, guys, be gentle on me, because I have not, like I said, I've only done this a few times. I'm going to be brave and put a little bit of that on here. Remember, it's your painting. You can do what you want. I'm just going to maybe just hit this every other one. Okay, Mr. Balloon, you better get ready to perform. Okay, let's see what happens. Let me move all this stuff back. Okay, here we go. So I think I'm gonna start, let me think. Oh, before I go any further, if this room looks like a junk room, it's not. All this stuff in here, believe it or not, is stuff I do use. It's a mess in here, but it's an organized mess, and I know where everything's at. This is my art room, and the rest of my house is, I keep it immaculate, just totally picked up, cleaned up. But my art room is Crazyville. So if y'all see things laying on the floor, I've got resin pieces on the floor, I've got paints on the floor, I've got, oh goodness, art taped on the back, shelves, everything. So y'all don't look at it if you don't want to. I don't blame you. Sometimes it drives me nuts, but I can't do nothing about it because it is what it is. Okay, so I'm ready to start. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty. I'm gonna move some of that color around. See, that's another thing you can do. You can take when you dip your color, your balloon in a color, and it fills your balloon up like that, go ahead and drop your balloon on the part of your canvas that doesn't have any paint, and it just, oh, so pretty. So I'm going to, let's see. Well, you know what? I was gonna do this other thing, but then I just started doing these ding dong balloon kisses because my hand just started doing them, and that wasn't what I was gonna do. Oh well, we're gonna do them anyway. I'm so partial to balloon kisses, I can't stand it. Well, let's do them anyway, and next time I'll do something different. I was gonna do something different today, but y'all like these. So what you do with a balloon kiss, let me just start off with saying that. You take your balloon, see it? I got it, see the belly button? I call that the belly button. I just stick it between these two fingers. Okay. And I just hold my thumb on it like that. You don't put a lot of pressure on it. And there's a little bit of water, a couple of ounces of water in this balloon. What that does is it weighs it down. So when you put your balloon down on the canvas, it's kind of what it puts a little weight on it, and it just brings up a real pretty color, okay? Now I've done it without water, and there's a lady on YouTube named Jilly, and she uses a weighted balloon, and I've learned everything from her. She is fantastic, absolutely fantastic, and she has taught me probably 99% of what I know. And I started doing it her way, and my results got so much better. Like I told y'all last time, I don't look at the YouTube pouring sites to compete. I look at them to learn, and I have learned so much from watching her and watching some other people, depending on what they're doing. And there are some things that I have tried and I cannot do, like the string pull. Oh my gosh, I cannot do a string pull. I've tried. I don't know what it is. I've got MS, and it's a real mild form of MS. And sometimes when I try to do that string pull, my hand shakes, and I think that's the reason why I cannot do the string pull. That's the only thing I can say is the reason why I can't do it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it because I've tried. But I can do just about anything else though. I'm gonna be teaching myself how to do angel wings next week, but I won't go on camera with those until I have those mastered. Those are kind of hard, but I can do, I've been practicing a little bit on those, and but not serious. But I'm gonna start getting serious about those. Y'all gonna love the way this turns out. This is amazing. Now, if you resin your pieces, I'm gonna show you which resin to buy. I have resined before and have royally screwed up my paintings. But there's a resin, I'm gonna get it right now, hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna get a drink. Okay, see this resin? This stuff right here? This stuff is almost as fail-proof as you can get. If you can read, or if your neighbor can read it to you, you will not mess up. I have gone resin happy with it. It is amazing stuff. And That is the only resin I will use because it's easy breezy. It is not hard. If you use 2 ounces of the hardener, you're going to use 2 ounces of the resin, and then you're going to pour them together and you're going to mix it for 3 minutes, and you have, I think it's 40 or 45 minutes to work with it. That to me is like amazing. Totally, totally amazing. And that's what, from the first time I used it, I never made a mistake. And my pieces have come out amazing. Amazing, totally amazing. Okay, now I just put some, what's that color called? Magenta on here. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of gold on top of my magenta. See, because when you resin gold, oh, it is just so beautiful, so beautiful. Now I am going to put a little bit of my green, blue green, on it, and now it's going to look royal. It's just going to be perfect. Y'all don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the likes button. YouTube's got this thing that says that if I get 1,000 subscribes in a year, I can get monetized. Well, I was in the medical business, medical nursing and surge tech business, but because of my MS, I had to quit. And so this is taking the place for my income. And so that would be like so helpful if y'all would help me get monetized. It would just be such a help. I'm not trying to put y'all on the spot or anything like that. If you don't want to, don't do it. But if you want to, just hit subscribe and like. That's all you have to do. And I would so much appreciate that. I'm doing my sides again so that they kind of will match the top of my canvas. I decided that might be a good idea. Okay, so I am, okay, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of yellow at the top. I cannot believe that my hand just took off doing the balloon kisses. Great day in the morning. It's like it had a mind of its own because I really had something else planned to do. But my hand didn't. My hand said, no, we're gonna do balloon kisses today. I just, so me and my hand are gonna have to have a talk. Hang on, let's see. Let's see how this looks. I'm gonna do something needs something. I'm trying to figure out what needs what right now. I think it needs a little bit of red. Let's switch over here, pop a little red right here, pop a little red right here, here, and here. And a little bit of green. And if y'all have any questions, I answer all of anybody that asks me any questions, I answer them. So if y'all have any questions whatsoever, please ask. and I will answer you, because listen, this is like so much fun, and I would just love everybody to learn how to do this. This is like just amazingly fun. I can't believe I went so long not doing this. Of course, you know, I've got 5 kids, and I homeschooled all of them and worked full time, so I did night work at the hospitals, and so I was able to homeschool because that was a big priority for me and my husband. And so I really didn't have too much time to do something like this. But so when I retired, I saw this. I've been doing this now for about maybe a little over a year. And I saw it one day while I was just looking through YouTube, and I saw it and I'm like, oh my word, what is that? And it just drew me in, and I just started having, I went to the dollar store to get my first stuff. And I got everything from because I did not know if I was going to like it. I didn't want to put a lot of money into it unless I was going to like it, because I was already into mosaic art. And so I got my canvas from the dollar store. I got my paint from the dollar store. I got everything from the dollar store. I think I spent a big $5. And I did it. I did my first painting. I was absolutely hooked. Then the second thing I did was, you're not gonna believe this. I found this dress. I love doing furniture. I love repainting furniture, stripping furniture down, and repaint. Anyway, so I brought the dresser drawer home, and I started cleaning it up, and I did my first pour on it, on the dresser, on the drawer part, and it turned out beautiful. And so then I was just hooked. I had to do this hobby all the time. So that's what I started doing, is just constantly perfecting it as much as possible, and posting on Facebook. Anyway, I think we are as done as we can be with this one, and I am sorry that I started doing balloon kisses. We will talk to my hand about that and do something a little bit different next time. But anyway, I love talking to you guys. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna try to tape again tomorrow, and y'all look for me, okay? Bye. Have a great one. Bye.